today we're here at Collector Legion. We're doing something a little bit new. We're doing some profiles and awesomeness. Taking a look at some of the locals, some of our favorites, and some of the people you've seen around the YouTube channel, and getting a better idea for where they are and who they are. And so Dash, how'd you start with Magic?
Well, my neighbor, I was in 8th grade, introduced me to this really dorky game, and I was like, what is this? His dad got him into it. We were, kind of young, and his dad's friend got him to start, and didn't really know anything about it. Invited me over and showed me Magic cards, and it went straight to the brain. I got hooked. I was hooked since then. So
Nice.
Years and years ago.
All right. So what do you like about Magic? What kept you playing?
It's a fully, customizable game. There's so many routes you can go. There's so many formats, and just the overall strategy involved, kind of like chess, with a little fantasy mixed in there. It never gets old for some reason. It has so much replay value, and if you could have totally different styles of play, and it's just awesome.
Nice. Okay, so now you're here at Legion. We're obviously doing this interview at Collector Legion. How'd you get here? How'd you find yourself here? And what are you doing here at Collector Legion?
Rivals, many of you guys know, an old store in Long Beach, because that's where I'm from, closed down. Kind of sad to say. We all like Dave. And we're all looking for a spot. There's a big vacuum in Long Beach of places to go. And one day I just decided to look in the store locator for a new spot, and this place popped up, Collector Legion. I was like, what's this place all about? Called them up, are you guys drafting tonight? Because I really like drafts. Came out here, they said, yeah, we're drafting. Came out here, they just started, so there was about 4 people for the draft, but we did end up drafting, and it was awesome. And I've been coming here since, and this is my spot, so nice. This is the spot.
Okay. Now, to conclude our profile, what's your favorite Magic moment?
Well, there's so many of them. It's really, really hard to tell, to pick a favorite one. But looking back, when I I've been in and out of the game many times, and I started in an Ice Age, and I was playing casual back then, and then kind of came back in around Onslaught time, and I started drafting, and I didn't really know what I was doing. I think I got a splash for Visera the Dreadful with just 3 swamps or whatever, and it's a creature that costs 3 black, so that doesn't really work. And I just kept losing and losing and losing.
It's a pretty ambitious splash.
It was very ambitious, but it was cool to open that card back then. I didn't really know what I was doing. I kept losing and losing, and finally I opened. I think it was a 8th edition or 7th edition draft, and I opened Shivon Dragon and Wrath of God, and I was like, boom! Just like every time I played someone, I got those. I destroyed all creatures and then played a dragon. And I finally won, and it was awesome. And I realized that this is what Magic's all about, but it really is not. I mean, luck is part of it. And I realized that, I finally was good at it, and that I'm going to use all my skills and resources to become even better at it. And then from then, I just started drafting really, playing Magic on a different level, and being a little bit more serious about it. And finally, I got my skill level to match up with my luck level, so because I know it's a little bit of luck and a little bit of skill, and so after I figured that out, drafting, I fell in love with the game again when I started drafting it, and it's just awesome. And nothing's more fun on a Friday night to get together with your buddies, crack some packs, and play some Shivon Dragons. So
Shivon Dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Dash, and hopefully we'll be seeing some more of you.
All right.